Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to an historical occasion, an occasion that marks 150 years since the Mayan Bay Rebellion.
Oh, yes.
Today is exactly 150 years since the Right Honorable Paul Bogle came together with members of his church right here in Stony Gut, and he prayed all night, lighting candles, speaking to the ancestors and speaking to the Almighty God. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored, I'm humble. I am humbled to be standing here where one of the greatest black men that was ever born, Paul Bogle, a rich man that didn't have to do what he did. He didn't have to care about these people, but yet still he cared about his people and he gave his life about his people. This is going to be a very historical, a very honorable day, and we welcome each and every one of you to the 150th anniversary of the Mayan Bay Rebellion. I salute you, Mr. Paul Bogle.
Gather them,
Today is an historical day for me. Today is a day that I'm so happy to be a part of. Today is a day that I feel special to know that the Honorable Paul Bogle paid the ultimate price of death. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to remember this day. I want all of you to remember this day. It happened for me when I was 20 years old. I started to learn first about the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey. Didn't know too much about Mr. Bogle until I learned about Mr. Garvey. Then I started to dig deep because I'm 58 years old and history about our real eras were not taught in the schools. We didn't know much about Mr. Bogle. All we thought he was this rebel with a cause. A rebel with a cause. But when I look at the Honorable Paul Bogle, how he was dressed back in 1865, it tells me this is a man of dignity, this is a man of high substance, and this is a classy man. Now, why did Mr. Bogle do it? He was extremely wealthy, even though they tried to depict him as a poor man. He owned back in the days over 3,000 acres of land. They stole it and said he owned over 503 acres. We give thanks. But Mr. Bogle didn't have to do what he did. He could have said, I don't care nothing about those people. Because if you look at how Stony Gut is situated, it's in the gut. This is the belly of the beast. And for Mr. Bogle to come all the way from his richness, his cattle, his bakeries, his everything, and come down into the belly of the beast, where the real people were at that time, you can tell how remarkable a man he was. So I give thanks at 58 that I'm able to witness this historical occasion. This I can tell my children, my grandchildren, and my grandchildren's children about tonight. And we give thanks for the Paul Bogle Foundation, because the Paul Bogle Foundation has opened up my life. I've been doing this for the last 4 years, making the pilgrimage every single year, and then walk for 6.5 miles from Stony Gut to Mayan Bay. So we give thanks for the gathering, and we hope every one of you will stay the course. I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to stay straight through till 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, just like how Mr. Bogle did it. And then I'm going to pick up my 2 feet at 58 and walk to Mayan Bay to give and show my support. I thank you, King David.
I was going on the road as I journey. Yes, as I journey. Yes, as I journey. I was going on the road as I journey. Oh, far I am from my shoes. Fireman, fireman, fireman. Oh, and I journey. Yes, and I journey.
Prophet Isaac did a song, and we have fixed this song to the 150th anniversary. So you're going to do it a cappella because them can't stop it, see? Ladies and gentlemen, this is prophecy. Prophecy. Isaac.
William Manuel like him Selassie, Rastafari. Let me see how the other man part of the warriors. For I is here straight to this event, you know? Yes, and this song is the theme song, so I and I have to represent. And I take time out to big up Big Stone Records who made this possible. Sing, and it goes like this. Sing to all my people, for it's a bloody war, bloody, 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 bloody war, a bloody war. Paul Bogle fight in the bloody war. Our in defense of his people. Even today the war still continue. Say it's a bloody, bloody war. Some shark also fighting the bloody war. I want for the freedom of his people. Come and prepare some food to face this war. But it's a bloody, bloody war. No plane now go fly in that this war. No ship now go sail in that this war. That means no food now go come in that this war. All current go lock off in that this war. So many youth get hell molested from the year start. So many youth die and left their family a ball. It's a bloody, bloody war. Paul Bogle fight in a bloody war. A war in defense of his people. Even today the war still continue. Say it's a bloody, bloody war. Many of the maroon fight a bloody war. I want to liberate her people. Even today the war still continue. Say it's a bloody, bloody war. And come I want some lava, some blood. When the trouble when I face some, love it I face all. Say little by little my blood system a fall. When the man catch a fire, all engine I go stall. The world I go melt like the fire against the tall. A millions of millions people I go call. So tell I who you I go call. In a this a bloody war, bloody war, a bloody war. Yeah. Paul Bogle fight in a bloody war. A war in defense of his people. Even today the war still continue. Say it's a bloody, bloody war. Marcus Garvey fight in a spiritual war. I want to repatriate his people. Come and prepare some food to feed this war. But it's a bloody, bloody war. Say history did tell me about this war. And prophecy come tell you about this war. Say no lightning I go liquor in this war. When all the institution locked down in this war. No go dead that be hungry in this war. No go dead by disease in this war. For it's a bloody war. Bloody war. Bloody war. Yeah. A bloody, bloody, bloody. Bloody, bloody, bloody. Bloody war. A bloody war. Only man will lie. And I say more love and more respect. Yeah man. And I will be on that march tomorrow. It's 6.5 miles. But I have to experience what I great legend Paul Bogle go to and all of people. See? So let's come together, unite, organize, centralize and fight this fight spiritually. So it's gonna be a bloody war. Bloody, bloody, bloody. That's the fire. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Montreal.
Fire! 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 Rastafari! Rastafari! Thunder and lightning as we speak in Stony Guts. Ladies and gentlemen, it has never happened anywhere before. Rain is falling and we ain't going nowhere. Fire! We invoke the spirit of our ancestors, the fireman. Ladies and gentlemen, as we speak, it's raining, but these people, they're not going anywhere. What a night into the wee hours of the morning. Paul Bogle, your name will be permanently etched in the mind of everyone that is here tonight and in the mind of everyone that watches this program. What a night. What a night. Yeah.